There we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good song. Exactly right. The Great Hearts. Melissa. People with good taste. Melissa. Hello, peeps. How are you guys? What's crap-a-lappin'? What are you guys up to? Oh, no. There you are. You are solo. No, I like solo. Solo's good. No, Darth Sean has got a thing, and he's going to be a little bit late, like just a few minutes, like 10, 15 minutes or so. He'll be here shortly. He had to play games, some office party or some stuff, but here I am, all by myself, all by my lonesome. Philip says he's still working. Sharky, Scary 2K, how's it, Scary? Scary says hello. Whistler says, yes, I saw that, Whistler. Kevin's in the house. Ilse, good evening. How are you, darling? Who else we got here? George. I wonder if Darth Shaw will be his normal charming self tonight. Maybe, who knows? I think that's why a lot of people watch. They go like, I wonder if Darth Sean's going to smile. Just that one smile. We should have a drinking game. Who else do we have here? CR, how's it? Awesome, lonesome. Yes, darling. Dylan, how are you, sir? Whatever you. Lady Di, hello there. General Kenobi. Oh my god, I need to get that audio clip. That would be cool. Who else there? Ghost Stomper. What's up, good sir? How are ye? Yeah, so listen, I'm gonna start and jump into sorry, and Chantal. How's it, Chantal? Did I miss anybody? No. Labrat. How's it, Labrat? How are you? Good to see you back again. Awesome sauce. Yeah. Kick ass. Where's Heidi? I wanted to tell Heidi. I want to play Heidi's. I forgot completely the last stream. Not the last stream, the previous stream. There was this interesting video that Heidi had sent me, and I saw the thing, and then someone, Ghost Stomper. Try not. What? Try not miss it this time, like you did last time. Try not to miss what this time? Like the thing. Yeah. We're talking about the same thing here, right? Yeah. So last time, what's her name? Heidi she sent me a clip, and it was actually quite interesting, but I completely forgot to share it. So I'm definitely going to share it this time. I'm just got to try and connect it, like make it kiff on my WhatsApp. Yeah, wait, hold on. Let me just quickly pop in some better other music, just some background vibes for the kiffness. Let's hope the stream doesn't break tonight. I was so pissed off. They stream completely bugged out last time, and then like the awesome people from Streamlabs, luckily they replied like 24 hours later, and I'm like, bro, that doesn't help. That really doesn't help an inch of this at all. Let's see, where's my live stream folder, music? What do you guys still think? Ooh, let's do something creepy, because it is we are talking about a creepy topic. I think it's this one. Is this the one? No, it's not that one, sorry. Oh, one second. Doesn't mean to keep you guys waiting. Can't remember which one it was. Oh, Lord. Ooh, that's a bit hectic. But anyway, let's go. Away. How's it? And Matthew's here. Good sir. How are you? I bet we have 10 minutes. Oh, piss off you. Peter Swagger's in the house. The upper room is in the house. How are you, sir? Cool. Yeah. So listen, I was thinking of like, I've been thinking about this whole Epstein thing quite a lot today. I've had some great conversations with a lot of my friends. Me and myself and AJM had a great conversation. I think it was on Monday night, and he's got a wealth of knowledge, because he's been following the story for years. I mean, I'd say at least like eight years. There's a lot of interesting stuff about it. Ooh, that's actually very creepy. Hold on, sorry. Fine, you were right, Matthew. Let's do this. Yeah, this is a bit. This one, sorry. Yeah. A little bit mystical, but it's just like far in the background. George gonna miss you. So Mork's gonna miss Steenhuisen. What? Because of the blue? Because of the blue, George? No. You look crisp and clean tonight, Sir Mork. Why? Thank you. I've done nothing. Maybe is it my camera? Is it just because everything's working better? Yeah, looks like it. I finally got Rumble to work again, so I'm streaming on YouTube, I'm streaming on Twitch, and on Rumble. So if you guys are on either of those, go give it a like if you want. No pressure. So yeah, so like I'm saying, I was chatting. I had a great chat with AJM the other night regarding the Epstein files and like his whole into it. And I do think it is one of those things that we should have a conversation about it. It is like it's a cultural phenomenon. And if you guys think about it, like. How long has this been sort of in the back of your mind? I mean, I would say nigh on like maybe almost 11, 12 years. This stuff started surfacing about 2014, right? You had rumors of these things and like, so it's been there for a while. I mean, like there's been an entire internet culture. And like, again, on this channel, we always regurgitate or like, you know, re-emphasize the good words of Andrew Breitbart, like, you know, politics is downstream from culture. And I do think there's a hectic cultural vibe with this, with the Epstein stuff, especially like watching this come up. And I was sitting thinking about like, why are we so attracted to it and why are we so not? And it's like, it kind of makes me think of like the Matrix. It's like you're seeing between the cracks. You're seeing how things are connected. This is why, like, this is why we're live streaming the Mhlanga Commission, and this is why we had the inquiry into what's his name, like Zuma, and like the you know, arms deal and like state capture. Oh, look who's here. That's Sean. Are you there, though, Sean? I can't see you.
Yeah.
Why are you black?
Shit. Hold on.
Okay, that's good. That's good. There we go. Oh, I think that's what did you buy there? So, watch out, guys, just save that. There you are. How's it? How you doing, Sean?
Going? I'm alright. How are you?
Right. How was your day?
I was busy. It's fucking
How
busy.
did you have fun?
Did I have fun?
Yeah. Arbot, how's it? Arbot, and oh, a whole bunch of people just popped in. There's this sick puppy. Ah, the dark one emerges. his great Darth Sean. Welcome to our most humble bumblebee. What? Oh, sorry. The rock show's arrived to assist Mork. Oh, thanks. You guys. We have the MAC address. Yes, they do. So yeah, so no, sorry. I just like I just kind of told the gang, myself and Darth Sean, and I think it was like me, Darth Sean. I think Whistler was there for a few minutes, and then he like logged off. But we had a bit of a chat about the Epstein stuff with AJM, and it was quite interesting. And I was just telling chat like I think there's definitely good reason for us to kind of to talk about it, right? And I think that I was thinking about it like majorly today, and I'm going like, you know why it's so fascinating? One, because it's something that has been part of our, you know, culture, something that's like in the background. You constantly, every month goes by, oh, something new, you hear a thing, and it's always been there. And I think it's two factors. Because it's such a dark thing that you're going like, this just can't be true, right? It's like, you know, when you hear of like Bonnie Blue doing like sick stuff, this is like demented beyond that, right?
Yeah.
That's the one part. But the other part is like, I mean, there's the CP part to it with the youngins. Then there's how the intricately connected Epstein was with like really famous people.
Yeah.
And I've come to the conclusion. I mean, I watched this. Chantal shared a great video today with me, and I had a look at it just before I got home. And it was like, it's basically Sargon of Akkad, and he kind of explains how like what sort of Epstein really was. He was a fixer, you know. What's those movies with the like? You remember House of Cards?
Yeah.
Remember the dude that was
like a Ray Donovan. The movie, the series Ray Donovan.
Yeah, basically like that. But also, like, remember House of Cards? That dude, that's Frank Underwood's fixer, like his main dude, he becomes his press secretary.
Yeah,
He's kind of that kind of a character, right? And I think his whole vibe is to connect with people, because he wasn't like, no one knows why or how. He was a brilliant finance guy. This guy just realized from a young age, the best way to do things is to screw people over, to get dirt on them, to play them.
It's not about like screwing them over. Like if I have leverage over you, you're gonna do whatever the fuck I want.
Anything, exactly. You are.
So,
I mean, like, and also I think it's like we the one part about this is that I was thinking about it, like when we look at it, we listen to it, we don't apply practical application to some of the stuff. That's the one thing I think I'm going to get into that, but I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Like I know the title says like decoding the Epstein files. I don't actually want to get into it. I just want to kind of talk about the meta around it, like if that's okay with you guys, because like there's too much shit to get into. And the one part I do want to point out about the stuff that we've seen so far is that a lot of the stuff is like it's you don't understand the full context. This is like somebody's mail, right? So I just want to quickly show you guys this. This is what Whistler showed me. Whistler gave us this, which is basically like it's a formatting way of how you can go look at a lot of the stuff in a kind of what do you call it, like in a Gmail kind of what do you call what's it called, AI, a UI. Now you can say, what do you mean I was saying your name the whole time? Wait, sorry, I missed that. If you, so I just want to get this quickly. So I just want to open this up just to give you guys an idea of like how deep this goes and how difficult it is to make an actual assessment. And I said this to Sean last night or yesterday. I was going to him, all this does, this entire dump, it doesn't answer any questions really. All it does is I think what it does is it colors in the picture. It colors in a picture that we're only seeing 15% of. We don't know context. We don't know anything. We're seeing a small snippet of it. Imagine just like somebody seeing your entire email, your entire mail history for the last 20 years, and then going, "Oh my God!" And the one thing I don't dig is, and I you know, like even for people that I do like and people I don't like. And I've got to apply the same rationale and logic to both, right? So just because someone's name is in this, you know, Epstein thing, it's like, that doesn't mean anything, right? Because there's context to it. So let me just show you what this looks like. Where's this now? Sorry.
I just want to point out, you made the comment that Whistler was there for like a few minutes. Like I'm pretty sure he started the conversation.
No. Remember, we were talking about AI for like a whole while, and then what happened was Whistler's like, "Listen, I've got to run," and then AJM went deep into the Jeffrey Epstein stuff, like deep. We had a deep conversation.
He was
there for. No. I'm not saying like when we got onto that topic, we kind of it was really late. I think it was like 12 o'clock. And Whistler's like, "Bro, I need to go sleep." And then we for another hour we went on talking about it, which was,
I mean,
you know,
I was there for like another like maybe 15 minutes, and then
well, that's so I'm not saying what are you guys arguing about?
I'm just pointing out because you said that Whistler was only there for a few minutes.
Oh, I'm talking when we were talking.
Yeah, I'm just pointing. He was
there for a long time. No. I'm not dissing that. So have a look at this. This looks insane. It basically comes up. This is thanks to Whistler. Whistler
got your back, bro.
Whistler.
Not this decade. I've got your back.
You're such a prat. You're such a prat. So have a look at this. This comes up as like an email vibe, right? And this is basically someone put it in this format, which is quite interesting. And you can search anything. You can check out every single interaction in mail from different people, which is insane. Like if you go Elon Musk, you can see the interactions, every mail. But like some of the stuff is like, there was some stuff between him and Bill Gates, which is like he's made a couple of drafts. So it's difficult to understand the context of these things. For example, one aspect of this where like I saw a lot of people go, "Oh my God, you know, Elon Musk tried to go to his island." And I'm going like, apply practical application to that. And I go like, okay, cool, right? Do we know, was there a phone call before that? Were they at the party the night before or something where they had a discussion? He was like, listen, dude, I really want you to come to my place. And then he mails him and goes like, yeah, you know, like, yeah, cool, I'd love to go to a place. And like this whole vibe of like,
it could also be the fact, like, I mean, like a whole bunch of famous people went to Epstein's Island. Elon might have, I mean, and once again, I'm not defending anyone. I'm just trying to get, there is many different reasons why someone would want to go to the island. You might have not known what was happening. All you know is a whole bunch of kick-ass celebrities, or celebrities are pitching up. They must be, you know, must be cool. I want to go. You know, I've got the cash. You know, I'm just gonna fuck myself, man.
No, sorry, I was just listening to what Wissa said. Wissa said, click on the photo icon at the bottom. I mean, like, you can go in depth into see a whole, I mean, okay, wait, I don't want to get into Jesus, because we're going to get into trouble for just, like, looking at the stuff. But, I mean, like, look here, Bill Gates, Kevin Spacey. Now, for example, are all these people guilty? I think we have to do it two ways when we look at this. We go, like, I kind of put people in two categories, right? As an Ara, how are you, Adrian? You have to put people into kind of two categories when it comes to this whole entire thing. It's the people who were there, and then the people who weren't there. And I'm going like, cool. And even the people who were there, even the people like the people I really don't like you know, the guy that wants to like eradicate half, like 80% of the world because it's overpopulated, Mr. Bill Gates himself, right? Even though he was there, I'm going like, do we have evidence that he's done anything? And I'm not defending him. I'm just going like, it's difficult to like start like accusing people of doing shit without having evidence, because then the other side could do the same thing. I mean, like, if you guys do yourself a favor, go type in Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein, into Google Images right now and click search. You know what's going to be the second or third photo? It's going to be Trump. And this is the guy that like kind of told him to go get screwed years ago. I'm like, I think it was 2008, 2010 somewhere. Just went like, listen, yeah, you're into weird shit, like where like their friendship got broken up or something. But like, you wanted, because we all have biases, right? So people want to frame it as, oh my God, Elon's like, you know, he's touching the youngins. And it's like, I don't know, unless you've been there. But also, I kind of think of it, like, we were chatting this morning about it and going like, there's also a difference. Yeah, sorry, Chantal, you're 100% right. Yeah, Trump informed on him. But there's a difference to it. Like, cause like I've seen a whole bunch of pictures of there's people on his island, like parents with kids and shit like that. Like, you know, like some dude took his wife there. So I kind of look at it in the sense of like applying practical application to it would be like, okay, cool. So was it just like this evil, you know, CP place? Maybe on some occasions, but I don't think it was like that all the time. I don't think a lot of people that maybe gone there, like, oh, he's having a weekend. Like, you're not doing that out in the open. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's still hiding it. And like, that's the thing. It's like, I look at the, for example, like I made a comparison to like the Diddy thing. There were only a couple of people, a handful of people that really knew what the hell was going on there. And not a single one of those people spoke about it. You had a couple of people like, I heard rumors and stuff, but nobody said a single word about it, which is the weird part to me. Do you know what I mean? So it's I think it's like looking at this, it's difficult. The thing that I do want to like look at and going like, in this entire dump, are we getting any like actual information? Are they telling us who the people were? Like, I mean, the answers that we really want, do you think we're going to find that in here? I mean, it's not going to tell us why Ghislaine Maxwell is in jail. It's not going to tell us who the clients were. It's going to give us a sort of, you know, clues to who it might be. Are they going to tell us who participated in the, you know, the sex trafficking? I don't think so. And I mean, to a degree, I'm kind of going like, yeah, maybe there's kind of a nothing burger, but it's still important to have a look at it. I mean, I don't know, dude. I just think it's like what's happening right now. There's a whole bunch of people on both sides, and like there's a whole bunch of people going, oh, they're going, oh, this is what happened, and we're going like, well, we don't know. And a lot of people are making money on that. They're doing it. They're grifting. They're going, because we can go, oh my God, look what Zuma said. I mean, to give you guys an example of that, like look at this quickly. Look, here's an article from the Daily Maverick. Just want to show you guys. I mean, this is at the same time it's relevant and it's interesting, but it's like, these are interesting things. Use South Africa as a hunting ground, but where was it? Like, look here, look how many articles have just popped up now. Epstein's files, Epstein connected to SA's connection, the Epstein files SA. It's like, all it does is it gives us a glimpse into what the hell is what was going on there, and I don't think we know. I want to know. I want to know who the clients were. I want to know the people. I want to see, because there's footage upon footage upon footage. Like, those places were rigged. This entire island was rigged with cameras. Show us that. I bet you they'll never do that. They'll never do that. The guy that was famous for blackmailing other people, entrapment and all this type of shit, this is what he was famous for. Do you think they're going to share photos and videos of these people doing like heinous things? I don't think so. I honestly don't. Please tell us about your pizza and Fanta. I can't. Let's just read some of the comments here. I just want to go. Did you guys know Jeff bought the covering? What? Sorry. Bought the covering of the Kaaba to turn it into rugs. What? No, I didn't know that. No, dude, the amount of stuff that's coming out here is insane. It's like there's a lot of insight into just how dodgy this dude was. I mean, he is really like a bad guy. Like, some of his views on the world is fucking sickening. It's just disgusting the way he looked at it and the shit he did. I mean, and then there's again, like, have you heard the rumors that he's apparently not dead, Darthshawn?
I heard, yeah.
I'm going like, I don't know, dude. I at this stage in the game, right after all this shit, I'm going, I don't know, dude. I'm not even surprised anymore, honestly. Like you said, not an inch surprised.
Although I do think if he is alive, right, you've got a lot of people that are pissed off with him that will most likely hunt him down.
No, of course. Well, of course, bro. But this thing, actually, you know what I do want to play? Like, I want to play you guys something really interesting that someone sent me a little bit earlier, and I was just going, holy shit balls. This is so you're going, what happened to all his money, right? Do you guys know what happened to his money? Or some of it? It's next level. It's honestly next level. Let me show you this quickly. I'm just gonna play you the first little bit of this. Again, big up to AJM for sending me this, bro. It's madness. Wait, maybe before we play it, let's just read some of the comments. Saint Straggler says, if he is dead, he didn't kill himself. Of course. Way too narcissistic. But again, I don't know if you guys watched. There was a Crowder video where he literally set up the entire jail cell. Used what he did and trying to tempt it. He goes like, "There's no way he could do that."
Yeah, he said it's possible but not probable.
Yeah. He's not alive. How do you know that, Rainbow Sugar Pop? How do you know?
Prove it.
Show
me the shells.
Oh wait, damn it!
Where? Show me the shells. Show me the shells.
The thing is, I don't put anything past it. And the thing is, like, if you look how integrated this shit is, and all the cuck that's coming out, you've got Harvey Weinstein, you've got Diddy, you've got Epstein, you've got, I mean, the amount of the veil slipping off, like this insane corruption, this shit that's going on the background is absolutely madness. It is honestly crazy. It's fascinating to look at. It's fascinating to look into this and go like, just what on earth is going on? What are these people doing? Who are these people? I mean, what lengths will they go to do this shit? And then is it so far-fetched to assume that the same people, the people in power in our countries, and the creme de la creme, I'm talking about the 1%. Do you think they'll do the same shit here? I mean, I don't know. What are you reading?
I'm looking at the photos. I'm going through the photos.
No, dude, it's insane. What did they write? Alive, I mean. He's not alive, or he is? I mean, I also saw this thing. There's like an email where he's like the Rothschilds sent him money. They paid him 25 million for services rendered. I'm like, bro. But wait, let's just quickly read some of the comments. Just check if there's any comments I might have missed. Wife is always right. Also, when she is not, she is. What is that? She's not your wife then? I saw Mandela at Woolies the other day. He bought Epstein. Good one. Good one. But I mean, like, listen, the thing is this: when it comes to these conspiracies, I'm just going like, I think it's like 70-30 when it comes to the conspiracy theorists who are right versus everybody else who just were like, that's a conspiracy. You know, so like it's at the stage now where I would kind of lean towards the other side. I'm gonna go like, you know, you got to kind of start trusting I'm going to go with the conspiracy theorist on these things as opposed to the other side. It just that's how it feels. It feels like it's just absolutely insane. So look at this quickly. I just want to play you this. This is absolutely fascinating. So check this out quickly. Here we go.
Epstein's last will and testament has finally been released. For years, we were not able to see what was in it because of some complicated legal maneuvering. Epstein had his assets in a trust, and the distribution of those assets was entirely secretive. That is, until now. There are 42 different people to which Jeffrey Epstein's vast wealth was distributed. We'll go through each name one by one. The first is Karina Shuliak. She was Jeffrey Epstein's final girlfriend, and these documents show that they actually considered getting married, although whether they actually did or not is unclear. She is by far the largest recipient of Jeffrey Epstein's wealth.
Bro,
when Epstein died, she received $50 million immediately, to be followed by $50 million distributed annually through what is called an annuity. She received Jeffrey Epstein's entire real estate portfolio almost. She received the entire New Mexico ranch, which is over 7,000 acres, around 7,600 acres, I believe. That property is dotted with various ornate, lavish structures. And on top of that, she received almost every object that was within the ranch. Although the sale price of the New Mexico ranch is unknown.
So I just want to get that back. So she got 50 million. When he died, like the day he died, yes, 50 million cash straight into your bank account, and then she got 50 million, which she gets $1 million of each year, or did she get 50? No, yeah. So for the next 50 years, she gets $1 million every year. That's insane. Plus his entire estate, everything inside of it. So if there was a safe with cash, it's fucking hers.
It was definitely in the tens of millions of dollars. She got the same from the entire Little St. James Island and everything in it, all of the trucks, all of the cars, everything that is required to maintain the island she received as a distribution through Jeffrey Epstein's will. That property alone sold for about $60 million. She got the same from the Paris estate and got everything in it. That property sold for $11 million. She got the entire Palm Beach mansion and everything in it. That property sold for $18.5 million, and it was later torn down and redeveloped for quite a profit. She also received the entire New York mansion, which is the largest private residence in New York City. That property sold for about $51 million. She also received $5 million to help with the maintenance of each property, totaling $25 million. She also received a diamond ring that we'll talk about in a moment, and 48 diamonds. Those diamonds all came with Gemological Institute of America identification numbers, which you can actually look up and see the condition of the diamond.
That's insane. I mean, this is bro, like set for life. But hold on, this is not even the tip of the iceberg.
And plug into AI and get a rough estimate. I did that for 48 different diamonds, and the estimate came out anywhere from $400,000 to about $700,000. The ring is interesting because when it is noted in the will, there is a little handwritten section that reads, "Prior to execution of this trust agreement, I had given Karina Shuliak the diamond ring described below in contemplation of marriage. In the event that the marriage is not consummated," and then they give a contingency plan. We don't know if they actually did get married. Those records are private, and you have to be actually a party to the marriage to request them, unfortunately.
Matthew,
so the total...
Matthew, bro, I don't know. Listen, there's some people, there's no amount of money. Like, this chick is going to be a fucking psycho. I can promise you that.
Value of the money given to Karina Shuliak, Jeffrey Epstein's last girlfriend, is anywhere from $260 million to about $300 million. It's often been quoted that she is a dentist, but let's be honest.
I just want to say one thing, though. This is just another successful woman, only because of... Go, Wavin! I'm kidding. Listen, Spoon is in the... I should have waited for Spoon to come.
Nobody is working as a dentist after receiving this kind of money.
No one, bro.
So let's talk about Darren Indyke, Jeffrey Epstein's personal lawyer and one of his closest confidants. He received $50 million. A person often mentioned with Darren Indyke is Richard Kahn, Jeffrey Epstein's mysterious accountant. He received $25 million.
So here's the thing, right? There's only one reason you pay people that amount of money. There's only one reason, fucking reason that amount of money gets paid to you. One reason and one reason alone. Y'all are shutting the fuck up. You don't say a thing. You are quiet for the rest of your life. I didn't see shit. I'm fucking, what's that guy's name? I'm fucking James Brown. What is it? Not James Brown. What's Ray the dude? Ray Charles. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything. I was never there. You were at the house when there was a whole bunch of children, a whole school bus full of kids came. What did you see? Nothing. I'm blind. I just regained my sight.
Kahn and Indyke actually allegedly arranged a sham marriage between two women that is detailed in the Wall Street Journal. I'll just read it. Author a new legitimacy.
Okay, blah, blah, blah,
the names
blah, blah.
are redacted, meaning that these are probably women, although we don't know.
There's a bunch of people that just got $10 million each.
The second, I wonder if they are a minor or a child of someone that Jeffrey Epstein knows, because they received $10 million.
So here's a whole bunch of people we don't know the name, but they just got 10 million. This looks like, you know, all the people that didn't. There we go. But dude, so these are. I'm thinking these are maybe like victims, and he's like, listen, just here's the money. They're gonna go. Maybe there's a contractual thing. The two guys, the guy that got his lawyer and his accountant, they're the guys. They're the, what do you call it, executives of the estate. They are the ones that you know executed this and made sure that all these people were paid. I mean, they're paying these people hush money, but wait, it gets better. Look at this shit.
And then $5 million to Santa Fe Ranch.
Yeah.
When we come to Larry Vizosky, Jeffrey Epstein's longtime pilot, his daughter actually got married at Jeffrey Epstein's Santa Fe Ranch, and Larry Vizosky received $10 million. Vizosky also owned a home at the ranch, which you can learn more about at the video on the right.
How much did he get?
Link it up in the corner. I go through every home on Jeffrey Epstein's property. There are several people whose...
He got like, what, $5 million? Or 10 million?
Photos I do not have. They've effectively hid themselves from the internet. The first is Bella Klein. She was an accountant for Jeffrey Epstein. She received $3 million. The person after that is Luciano Fontanilla Jr. He goes by Jojo. Both he and his wife Lynn worked for Jeffrey Epstein, and he received $3 million. They also received a home on Long Island that I had never come across before. I actually looked...
Bro, I just quick math. What is that? I just for shits and giggles. Just it's a sweet little $3 million. If I paid you a sweet little $3 million right now, what's it like? Let's go 1650 just for argument's sake. 16.5. 49 million rand. You never have to work again. Honestly, you can if you looked out of it the good way, you popped it in the bank, you just lived off that. These people are being paid to shut up. That's all this is. And it doesn't stop here. Every single person that worked for him.
A little bit into this home, but I just was not able to find his name, Jeffrey Epstein's name, or the name of any nebulous company on the property records. Jojo and Lynn are kind of infamous for all the photos that they have of various celebrities. Harvard as Jeffrey Epstein's house manager.
His house manager.
We have Valdson Cochran. He was one of the most important people in Jeffrey Epstein's Paris estate. He received $5 million for serving as a butler of sorts. He was kind of drive people around, make food, things like that. Yeah. And if you're from...
He knows every single person that came there. He's got their name. He's think about it like that kind of driver, right? It's like, hi, you know, how's it? Cool. Every single person. He's been paid off. Like there's no way he's going to talk. And I bet you, again, this is like speculation, but I bet you these lawyers made him sign like an insane deal going, listen, you say a word of it, you forfeit the entire money.
Familiar with this photo of Jeffrey Epstein? That is Volson.
It's his driver. It's the house manager.
And the reason that
Every
the photo
single
became
person,
popular
bro.
is that Jeffrey Epstein is wearing an Israel Defense Forces
But
hoodie.
I
found
play a
this
little
kind of
bit.
interesting. Ghislaine Maxwell is actually in Jeffrey Epstein's will, and you would think that for all the decades that she spent near him that she would get more money, but she got $10 million. There are
10. She got $10 million and she shut up. She didn't say a thing. I mean, well, she kind of... No, wait, she did. No, she did talk. Because there's a whole bunch of people, but not a single one of them went to jail. We don't know who the clients are. She got a measly 10 million. The girlfriend, the chick he was about to marry, 300 million. She got almost the same amount as the fucking driver. Bro, these people will not say a thing. I don't even think she's in jail. I doubt it. This is bullshit.
people that did a lot less for Jeffrey Epstein than Ghislaine Maxwell and received a lot more. Anne Rodriguez with a Q, not a G.
Island assistant, 3 million. It's just, everybody's getting 3 mil. Bro, there was a guy that was his chiropractor got something like $5 million. He just, like this random dude that come to the island and would do his, like, break his back in. 5 milli? I'm like, bro. So I'm just going, and then also apparently I just want to forward to that. So there's another part. I mean, it doesn't do, this goes on for another, that's halfway through the video, right? It carries on and on, person after person after person. And eventually it comes up to this whole vibe of, I think they paid out something like, I think here it is. Here we go. So I just want to play this part. Yes.
The most recent publicly available quarterly accounting. Since Epstein's death, the estate has been mired in litigation and dealings with creditors. It has paid out $125 million to over 100 victims as part of a compensation program, and hundreds of millions of dollars more for taxes, victim settlements, and other expenses.
How much cash did this dude have if this is what he's dropping? 300 milli for the wife, and at least what, another couple of 100 mil for all the people and the staff to shut them up? Dude. No, it's insane. This is why it's fascinating. It's that
Thinking blackmail's a really good lucrative business.
Bro, but now think about it. Like, right? So I saw this one of the emails is going like he's getting 25 million from the Rothschilds. I'm like, for what? They just go like, oh yeah, we just want to pay you this for services renders for something that you did for us. Just a measly 25. Like, bro, like, what do you have? It's the most lucrative business. Imagine you get. I mean, and this is it's a great concept, right? And I've told you guys as well. I'm going to do the story one more time, and I'm going to go. Imagine it's Darth Sean. He doesn't know me, and I know him, and then Whistler's here, and I go, hey, Darth Sean, you invite Whistler, and you guys come to my island, and you get there. You just have a fun time. Nothing weird, nothing. It's just a normal weekend.
Why am I the Muppet? Why am I the Muppet? Why can't I be the Epstein?
Because I know. Okay, you can be. Okay, you can't. Wait, actually, like, let's just. Yeah, dude, you kind of do have an Epstein-y vibe there, hey?
Yeah. Listen, by the way, I'm having a party this weekend. You guys want to?
But I mean, it's like that, right? So imagine you're Epstein. You phone me up and you go, hey, Mork, you want to come to your island? I'm like, yeah, cool. Like, you got a buddy.
Your friend Whistler, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I saw you on a stream with him. Like, bring him with, right? So we go to your weekend. Nothing weird happens.
Yeah.
We did nothing. I take my wife with. He takes Reese with. We're all hanging. Also,
don't
just
worry, like,
hello,
I've got
Reese.
some, relax on the pool.
Yeah.
They're gonna come out. They're gonna be a nice massage. Don't worry about it, man.
Yeah. So nothing weird happens. Nothing weird happens the entire weekend, right? Cool. So then, few months later, hey, dude, don't you guys want to come over for like, we're gonna have another party, but this is like guys only. We're gonna, cool, you come over. Also, nothing. It's just we get drunk, fucking hang out. Couple of people get massaged, all that shit. Fucking, we go back home. Cool. No, fine. All of a sudden, a couple of months later, you phone me up. And you go, hey, dude, can I get Whistler's number? And I'm like, yeah, sure. What is it? No, I just wanted to thank him,
Yeah, I got some.
And I go, cool, yeah.
Security shit I need him to take a look at.
Yeah. He's an IT. I've got an IT problem. Yeah, he's an IT guy, So, and then you phone him up. You go, oh, listen, Whistler, like, I've got this. I do investments, right? Like, you're an investment guy, and you phone Whistler, and Whistler's like, listen, hey, Whistler, do you want to do investments with me? And Whistler's like, nah, bro, like, I don't really know you.
Well,
my shit's in a thing.
Whistler, I don't want to make things get weird or anything like that. But you remember at the party, there was you got that nice massage from that girl, like really like deep work to you. I'm not too sure, but I think she was about 14.
Yeah.
So
and then
about them investments?
there we go, done, right? And again, do I think there was actual shit going? Of course, but that's how you apply it practically, right? Because that's what he was doing. And now you're going, cool. So now you're stuck in it with this motherfucker, right? Now you're stuck in it with this douchebag. There's no way out. You're stuck in it. But again, then you've got a couple of people that are very sus. And I mean, to me, again, no evidence. Bull, the Clinton, Bull, Gates, and what Prince Andrew. And then there's a bunch of people that went there. Why are you paying off your staff 3 million, 5 million, 10 million a pop? Come on, bro. Like, anyway, let's read some of the.
Garden now, but there's no fucking way I'm leaving a 5 million.
Like, bro, if your gardener,
the hedge, great, but there's no way it's fucking worth 5 million.
Your gardener's standing there, right? Your gardener. If you're Epstein, right, and your gardener is fucking mowing the lawn, and there's some dodgy shit there, and he can name names. He goes, I know that girl. I know. She looks a bit young. It's like going, dude,
here's a gift.
Yeah, he has 3 million. Shut the fuck up. You're going to shut up, right? That's just. I think that's how it is. Also, just say hello to Reese. Evening. Sorry, Reese. RR99-99OX says Joe Rogan has said no and was harassed to come over. Island Boys vibe. Rogan didn't want any of that. No, but I know there's a whole bunch of people that didn't go because they heard the rumors. They went this thing. But now the thing is, like, for example, I used the example. We were chatting about it this morning. We used the example of, like, for example, Elon Musk, right? Take Elon Musk. When did he sell? I think it was like 2001, when like the whole PayPal thing where they sold their thing and got like a fuckload of money for it. You know, and then he comes out. Just because he's rich doesn't mean he now knows people in the industry, right? So he happens to maybe go to some kind of a party. He gets invited because he's got money. Maybe he's an awkward. And remember, this is like the 80s. This is the whole dorks being awesome only happened like, year late. I mean, remember that video of Bill Gates where they interview him and he's like he just started Microsoft and he does this weird thing where he takes his chair out and jumps over his chair like a retard. Like no one's taking these people out socially. No one's hanging out with them. They're not invited to rock star parties. And then eventually it started becoming cool. I don't think. I mean, again, I'm just going like, I don't think his entire male response seemed fucking autistic to me, right? But again, I don't think you know that. Again, like I'll look at Eyes Wide Shut, right? What was the number one vibe about them? You don't talk. Like even if you went, even if somehow we knew Whistler and Whistler took us and we get there and this was full frontal, I'm not coming back home and I would utter a word of that to fucking anybody. I would not mention it. Remember, I would not talk about it.
Like Whistler mentioned, how would you know? How do you not know she's 14? Like, remember, like I'm not gonna introduce them if you're fucking sober.
Yeah, of course.
Make sure you nicely lick it up. Hey,
there we go.
Alcohol, you want a little, right there on the table. Help yourself, man.
Get drunk. You're wasted. You're going like, there's a massage room.
I mean, there's a massage room. If you go through those photos, right? I'm sorry. I've never taken so many fucking photos of my house. Like, it's just random shit.
Ever.
It's just, but that's my point. It's once again, I create the scenario. We'll take some, you don't know, you're inebriated. You're fucking having a good time. You're partying. I'm taking photos. I'm going to get you lick it up.
Of course. Then, but again, exactly. Then you're going to go to some, hey, there's a massage parlor. Just go there. One of the. So you go there, lick it up. Go lie down. You're getting massage. You get up. You go. Thanks. Could it be?
Oh yes.
Could it be like,
If I will roofie you. I will get you. If I want to blackmail you, that's what I would do. I would make sure you're inebriated. Here's a Coke. Don't worry. It's all cool, man. It's just a Coke. It's just some water.
Exactly.
Why does it taste so funny? It's just it's where we're at. It's the island water. Don't stress.
Yeah, it's just it tastes funny. Yeah, it's just, don't worry about it. The Coke is weird, yeah.
Yeah.
I missed a comment from AJM where he was talking about AJM says his estate is still still bringing in money on AI investments, which companies with Peter Thiel. So his estate is still bringing in millions. Wow. That is insane. But I mean, yeah, that's my kind of feeling. And we're going like, what? Why are you laughing? If you roofie.
No, for you, I will roofie myself.
But I mean, like, this is the thing when we look at this, and you kind of have to look at within kind of some sort of a context, right? You go like, his entire motive was to try and sort of entrap people into getting them
that's
to
what his business. That's what his business was. It's blackmail. It's I won't
basically
release this.
blackmail.
You do this for me.
There we go. Right.
And once again, all I have to do is I got to keep that. Like I've got to keep that evidence. I've got it over you for as long as I want, and you will have to be nice to me.
Dude, it's
I saw some emails where people are responding to him in a way like they will say, "Yeah, I wish I was back at your house as your pet." The fuck is that?
No, dude, I know. No, dude, it's completely it's next level. It's next level disgusting. But again, I do think maybe there's some innocent people that got involved in the wrong way. I don't know who they are. Just because someone name happens to be in there, I don't think they're directly they're evil. I mean, that thing is like we have to apply rationality, and we have to apply logic to these things. We need to apply context to it and go. And this applies to the people I like, for example, Donald Trump, and the people I don't like, for example, like Prince Andrew or Bill Gates or like Bill Clinton, like going, okay, cool. But here's the thing, right? Even though all the shit, like we found it, Ghislaine Maxwell went to jail. Who are the people? She got what was the charge? She got charged for prostitution. To who? Who was she prostituting people to? Who are the names? But that's how high up this thing goes. That's why it's so interesting to watch this shit or to look into this, because it's like it's insane. Bill Clinton in that blue dress, bro. That is some fucked up shit, man. Honestly. Those people are next level. Mork, do you think Epstein was working for himself? Fuck no. Of course not. I mean, listen, there's a whole bunch of speculation. It could be Mossad. It could be like, he could be working for the Rothschild. Who knows? I mean, like we've got now evidence. Like, I mean, the one vibe of like getting mail from here's the Rothschild. How many times did the Rothschilds pay him? Can we see that? Can we see any of these things? They want people to, so AJM says here, they want people to focus on the sex crimes so that the people's financial crimes won't get exposed. He knew everyone in business and politics. That's the thing. That's the bigger thing here, because you're looking over here, and it's like, and what happened with all the other stuff? Like, where's the money coming from? Who did he blackmail to get investments? This guy wasn't a genius at all. He just knew how to fuck people over. Hello, Go sent us. How's it, guys? Good evening, the Footsackers. How's it? Klaus Schwab probably the only one that can afford Maxwell. That's true. Right. So I think we've put enough time towards Mr. Epstein. I think it's disgusting. I think it's gross. But like, I'll pop that link in the description. I think it's this one. Yeah, and you guys can go check it out. You can open up. And you can go look through it. You can go search for yourself. You can go see the interactions, what he said, what he didn't say. I mean, I searched a couple of things. Yay, daar sê nou. Kyk vir ons. Hy gee vir jou kritiese leidraad. Go sent us. Ronaldo, thank you, good sir. Much appreciated. You sexy bastard, you. Aurora, I completely agree with you. It's fucking disgusting. Honestly, it is. It's crazy how all these people are connected with this shit. It's hectic. It's really beyond. It's beyond the pale. What was the other stuff that we have in our? Let me just check my notes. Oh, okay. So I just have to, because we had a completely shit show on Monday night. Our show was completely ruined because of things not working properly. But I wanted to just quickly show, because there were some developments. Remember what happened on Monday? We were talking about that really awesome singer who had the idea of like being super clever, and she said some really kiff woke shit, right? And I just wanted to quickly go just rehash what happened there. It's really funny. It's really funny. Billie Eilish at the Grammys.
No one is illegal on stolen land.
What is wrong with this chick? She looks like she's an NPC.
And yeah, it's just really hard to know what to say and what to do right now. And I feel really hopeful in this room, and I feel like we just need to keep fighting and speaking up and protesting, and our voices really do matter, and the people matter. And I say sorry.
Oh, so stunning, so brave. Apparently, this happened. It's just, bro. This is just absolutely insane. So she went out and obviously said, yeah, like no one lives on stolen ground. No one's illegal on stolen ground. It's the most idiotic, stupid thing to ever say. Because if no one's illegal, then there aren't borders, and ground can't be stolen. This is just basic logic. I think there's little kids that could figure it out, but this kind of happened afterwards. So, LA law firm offers to evict Billie Eilish from her $14 million mansion on behalf of the Tongva tribe. Eilish's admission that she lives on stolen ground gives the tribe a rightful action for possession as the true owners of the property. A 30-day notice is already written and ready to be served. I mean, I don't know if this is true, but good Lord. It's just, I don't know. It's just cuck funny. It's just like, it's literally a find out moment. It's terrible. Anyway, yeah, no, that's just, I thought that was just cuck funny. I thought we have to share with the team. Obviously, the other thing I wanted to talk about, Darth Sean. Chat, what else? If karma was a thing, exactly, Whistler. Young woke without informed opinion. What young woke without an informed position, but lots of pseudo empathy opinions. Yeah, that's pretty on the mark there. That's on the nose. On the nose. I did want to chat about the whole Steenhuisen thing, because apparently, like, I don't know, it was a big nothing burger to me. It was a bit weird. I don't know if you saw it, Darth Sean. The whole Steenhuisen's entire sort of speech, where he came out and for like, I was like, what is it, like almost 30 minutes, a whole half hour of him just standing there telling how well he's done. If it wasn't for him, there's a whole bunch of fucking people that never would have done anything, and he's the bestest and the greatest, and he's led the DA to victory after victory, blah 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 blah. And then he's like, okay, he's not going to be the leader. And I'm going like, is he feeling bad? Is he getting too much money, like getting 2 salaries from the DA and from being the Minister of Agriculture? I don't know. It's like my first question is who in the hell is going to replace him?
Isn't it your mate that's going to replace him?
My mate.
Yeah, the dude that your mate, the guy that you like.
Jordan Hill Lewis.
Yeah, that's right. Isn't he gonna? I
mean, I'm not sure. Is Gordon Hill Lewis the mayor of Cape Town, or is he like is he an up and coming like content creator for Instagram? Because that's all I see him doing. The only thing I see Gordon Hill Lewis doing is just like every opportunity is like, but have you seen his Instagram? God, can I show you?
Oh, please do.
Jesus Christ! All it is non-stop fucking. It's just non-stop.
How about wouldn't like Ronaldo want to like take over?
I would vote for Ronaldo.
I mean, he can change the direction, everything like that. But I mean, Ronaldo, What the hell, man?
Yeah, come on, dude. Ronaldo. Why aren't you running? Why aren't you running?
Yeah.
I mean, just look at this. This is his. I mean, it's like he's a content creator. That's all he is. This is just him every single day. He's just like, he's at the rugby. He's with this dude. He's he's playing golf, and it's like, oh, I'm opening a pool. It's like, bro, like, just do you ever work?
But do some work, man. Like, fix some shit.
No, but you know why he can do this? You know why he can sit here and fucking like be like, you know why he can do that? Because he taxes the motherfucker out of us. That's why.
Yeah.
He's Cape Town. It's like, oh, it's Cape Town. It's like, you know, it's like there's so little to do. He gets to fuck around all day. Don't you have shit to solve? I mean,
it's not a good sign for me that most politicians are fat as fuck. Like, honestly.
Yeah.
You're getting bigger and bigger. Like, it's not.
Is that just like a South African thing? Because I don't see a lot of that in other places. Like in America, if you look at the entire like Congress, I would go like I'd say maybe like 10% is a little bit chunky. Over here, it's like I'd say like 90% of everybody in politics in South Africa is like a fat, like proper, you know, like Popeye chicken eating. I mean, I wouldn't say Gordon is like a, you know, pork. I mean, they do say the camera adds 10 pounds. Then they also say stop eating cameras, for fuck's sake. Calm down, Mork. He's trying to save the climate and world hunger. Yes, of course. Sorry, Matthew. I do apologize. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Fuck.
Yes, I fucking am fat shaming.
How long did he spend
here in Muizenberg, but throughout the festive season, at least twice a day in different parts of the city, we will be having these vehicle checkpoints at random spots, checking license plates, checking for drunk.
What are you doing checking? Why don't you go to the intersections where shit's going down where the taxis are?
Yeah.
You absolute prat. What are you doing? But this is all it is. This is the thing about Cape Town, like that people don't seem to get. And then the excuse is, well, you know, police isn't under like the what do you call it, like the government, the national, the municipal government. They can't say shit about police. But what they can do is they can do traffic. Like all traffic the cops do is basically is licensing. That's all it is. It's a licensing scam to get money from you. That's the only fucking reason they do it. And they go like, well, we're checking licenses. For what?
To do what? To do what? Your license expired. Here's a fine.
Well, checking licenses. Okay. Oh, and drunk driving. Oh, it's not just the one. It's actually for drunk driving.
It's not about the people breaking the rules of the road. No. It's just about drunk driving and license.
No. All it is about is licensing. Like when there's an intersection, when there's like a traffic stop, what do? Do they stop you? Do they vehicle check? Do they go like, oh, do you have any guns? No. They don't do that. They go, hi, sorry, sir, do you have a driver's license? They check your thingy and they go, your driver's license. Okay, cool. Cheers, on your way. That's all they do. That's the only reason they do it. They didn't go, oh shit, your fucking rims are fucked. Yeah, your car's falling apart. They're there for licensing. That's what they're there for. And you know what? I actually want to show you. I found a solution for it. I found the most epic solution. How do you fix Cape Town? Probably going to cost you much cheaper, because you know what the thing is that they do every 2-3 years ago, every 2 or so years, they hire a whole bunch of new traffic cops. You know what I never fucking see in Cape Town? Never. You know what I never see in Cape Town? A traffic cop. Ever. Sorry, I'm calming down.
Well, in his defense, right? In his defense.
Fuck him in his defense. Sorry. What? Sorry,
he's not as big.
I'm not gonna No, go for it. My bad. Sorry.
He's not as big as Steenhuisen. Yet. Yeah.
He'll get there.
That's what I'm saying. If he gets the job, I'm assuming like his food fund gets bigger.
Yeah, no, of course. I mean, he probably like listen. He's going to get double the salary because he's just the mayor of Cape Town now. And it's like, what's better, the leader of the DA or the mayor of Cape Town? Ooh, where can I eat the most? But you know what? The difference is what he's going to actually have to do some fucking work then if he's the leader of the DA. So he's like, I don't know if I really want that. So he's unsure of it because he's doing fuck. He's just every time you see him, he's got his entire camera crew. They've come out like I'm at a pool, and then like what does he spend 6 hours there doing absolutely dog shit, nothing, credit card. Credit card is
It's a
is
perk.
Oh, yeah. Again, they don't pay that shit off. It's just like, hey, here's a free credit card. Just go nuts, have fun. Uber Eats, what? Uber Eats all day. KFC, Mickey D's, ding ding.
Yeah,
They
but
did
that's
not gain
really-
weight.
It's a concern for me when a politician, and it's not about a health aspect. Like most of your people are struggling; they don't have enough food. You know, they're trying it. They're on social welfare, and it's a concern for me that most politicians are unhealthily biggish. And I go, that's not a good sign, because what are you telling your general public? Ek eet lekker, bra. Ek eet kyk, ek is fat, and you got fucking kids starving.
Yeah, but I mean, but that's the thing. There used to be a simple, practical, logical, vibe to these things. Okay, cool. Well, like I have this thing, right? I'm not going to take. What now?
Fuck.
What?
Put it back, you fuck.
No, I don't know what. Listen here, Sean. John is 3-4 times the person you are.
You're correct. You're so right. I'm not going to argue that. You're 100% correct. He is the bigger man.
Yeah, he's the bigger man. He's much bigger than you are. Saint Strangler says, all the issues on politics. All issues are political issues. The politics itself is a mass of lies, evasion, folly, hatred, and schizophrenia. George Orwell. Yeah, no, I can agree with that 100%. Kevin says they're always doing roadblocks in colored areas. You never see them doing roadblocks in Constantia. I mean, that's also true. I think there's more. Yeah, because the people in Constantia are not going. They're going to have their licenses paid for. That's just the practical. That's just the practical reality of it, right? We're going to focus on areas where the thing that I can't stand with him is this false sort of unrighteous doctrine that they have. And this is the thing that you saw in their current thing and their current is Cape Town's current spending, the pro-poor bill. Like, that's not like there's nothing righteous or just about that. Like taking money from one person and giving it to other people, and then you go like, oh well, 75-80% of our budget's going towards poor people. And we're going like,
so I just want to point out Aurora's comment here. I think that is accurately correct. Yeah, 100%. I don't care. You can be as big as you want to be. Just don't do it off of the taxpayers' money. Use your own bloody money to do it.
There we go.
You know, and if what is some of the stuff that Ronaldo pointed out when he was at Parliament, or
Oh yeah, like dude, the people just eating
food. It's just, and you watch and you can see it. Like right after lunch, they're all sitting there and they're like,
they're sleeping because they full to the brim, right? Like he was telling us, he told us, listen, O's are there piling their food on. It's like a buffet lunch every day. It's like, bro, calm down. There is more. We won't run out of food for your fat ass. You know what I mean? But also, like this practical thing I'm thinking of is like I'm not going to take advice from fitness advice from somebody who isn't fit. I'm not going to take eating advice from fat people. I'm sorry if you're like those fatties that do the eating where they're like I saw a video, I think Reese sent me a video today of this chick that's on a scooter in America, and like she's so fat, like she's got fat wings on the side, and she can't go out the door. Now, like you have people that are fat, a little bit obese, that's fine. But like you have people when they make like those people the minister of minister of health. I'm going like, why are we taking advice? Yeah, that one chick that was on the board that Ronaldo. No, exactly. That chick that Ronaldo fat shamed.
Ronaldo, that wasn't cool, man.
Yeah, no, dude, that's so not kef, dude.
That's not
so not cool, bro. Like shame. Like, what about her feelings?
Alone. I mean,
listen. Yeah, but the thing is this though. Like, at least she's big enough to take it. Wait, I was going to show you something. HK. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I remember seeing this thing. I just wanted to show you. I was going like, how do you solve traffic in this country? And I found this. Just trying to find where it is. Is it this one? Yeah. Just give me a sec. I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Oh, God, now this thing has to load forever. Please don't break. Please stream. Please don't break. Sorry, just do you want to read some comments while I just try and find this last one? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, right. Fuck my life. Make me work. Gluttony doesn't Renee says gluttony tells you a shitload about character. 100%. RJ, job of the health. You are correct.
Job of the health. That's a rough one. That's a fucking rough one. Where the hell is this now?
As Minister of Agricultural, John is doing his part as a consumer.
He is. He's definitely doing his part. He's eating all the farm food. Hold on a second. Why is this being so stupid right now? Hold on. Let's see if
Matthew Dixon says, "What? You don't take gym advice from Gorlock? Are you a sexist?"
But I mean, that's just a practical thing, right? Like, I'm not going to take health advice from a crackhead, right? These are the simple things. If there's some dude who's like this fucking alcoholic and he drinks and he's got a book pens and he's like, well, you listen, how you get in shape is you do the following. I'm like, bro, I don't give a shit what you think. Like, don't show me. We lead by example, not by your words. Piss off. There we go. I think it's this one. Oh, here we go. I think it's. Let's see if this is the right one. Now it has to load fucking slower than a. Yes, it's this. Cool. Let me. Dude, I'm just going like, how do we not have this built into South Africa? Like, just because the thing is this. You know what pisses me off into high hell about Cape Town is. My chair's doing the thing again.
I just want to point out, guys, can we please raise some funds for his chair? And it's not for him. I beg
it's
you.
Just for you.
It's for my sanity.
No.
To listen to him go, I don't know why my fucking chair is slipping down. I'm going to shoot myself on live stream.
Say that. You can't say that, though. We'll get demonetized. We just got demonetized.
It's a joke.
So, dude, check this out quickly, right? So this is, HK Vision, HIK Vision. These are the dudes that do security cameras and shit like that. Check this shit out that they have. So they've got high def cameras, right? That you can install. I'd probably make a fucking deal with them instead of going out some tender and just installing this at let's start with 10. Let's start with 20 intersections in Cape Town. Because you know what happens every single day that I see? I've got taxis in my area driving on the wrong side of the road, not giving a fuck. Like, they'll drive on the wrong side of the road, jump over the red robot. They do not care.
What is that?
They jump the traffic light.
That little intersection by you.
Don't say where it is. Though.
No, I'm not saying, but on your, you know which section I'm talking about. Like, it's like from your home. It's on the way to
Woodstock.
You pass the Pucky shop and you go around that.
Yeah.
That intersection.
Too much information.
It is. No one knows.
No. But yeah.
His address is.
Don't ask us that.
But that intersection is a nightmare, dude.
Look at this bitch over here. Stop getting a 90 kilogram G then, and get the 120. Really, thanks, Ghost Stomper. This is this chair's I've had it for 2-3 years now. I think it's like what happened is I think the gas canister is just had enough. But I mean, dude, look at this thing. This is absolutely epic. You just install this, and all you do is instant fine. Just instant fine gets sent to them, and they go like, and then what you do is if you get 4 or 5 fines, like three or more fines in a month, you get the driver and the taxi organization, because it's like you're transporting people and you're putting their lives in direct danger. They should not just get a traffic fine. What you should do is you should also get you go to court and go like, you get punishment like 10,000 rand fine, because on top of that you're putting the lives of passengers in danger. I mean, this morning on the radio I heard the first thing, I get into the car, as I'm there about to turn into one of the main roads, taxi on the wrong side of the road, and you know what the first thing I hear on the radio while this is happening, The chick on Cape Talk says, oh, now in the news, they just pulled over a taxi that had 49 people in it. Kids. 49 people in a taxi. And I'm going, maybe, Gordon, maybe stop doing fucking PR stunts and how about you buy that? You know, with all the money that they're taxing us, why don't you buy this fucking thing? Okay, sorry. I'm getting a little carried away. Sorry. Docs, a taxi would clock up to 20 to 30 fines maybe in a day, bro. In a day. Like, sorry. Yeah, impound both the taxi and the driver. The driver gets a fine and the taxi gets impounded.
If they can get the money out of the taxi or the taxi service, etc., right? Maybe they can use that money that they generate from that to pay for SASSA grants and shit like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, like that's already coming out of our tax money. No, they will never do that.
You're saying
like that's the thing with the ANC, bro. They will never do that because that's how they keep their voter base. You can argue with me all day long. That's how they keep their voter base, is to pay people free money from other people. Wealth distribution is what keeps the ANC in power. Fight me. I don't care.
100% correct.
Send the taxi drivers to El Salvador. Listen, can't we fire up like Robben Island again? To send all the taxi drivers there, right? And then over there, they can use we get little go-karts and they've got to practice driving with go-karts. And if they could spend a week
like a driving camp. The taxi industry also doesn't get taxed.
Yeah, because it's cash, right? All you have to do is you can go you can make an average assessment and figure out, okay, cool, well, listen here. All you have to do with the taxis is this. It's kind of easy. Like, I don't know why I'm not I should be the president of South Africa or something. I don't know, the minister of transport. Just put me in there for a few months. Here we go. Let's figure out. Okay, cool. Look at the odometer. Let's look at the taxi's odometer. Okay, in 1 month, how many kilometers do you drive? Oh, okay. Well, let's figure out, and then let's work out a rough estimate on that. If you don't pay that amount, that's how much it's what from here to there. It's 5 Rand or 10 Rand, whatever the trip costs. We're gonna generate a rough estimate. We can figure out how much people you've moved, how much cash, because it's all cash. They don't have the tapping system in the taxi. It's not fucking Uber. O's are paying cash. And they don't need to declare that. Good Lord. Put a one-way road spot. Oh, there we go. But you know what? You can do another thing. It's going to cost more money, right? I think this is a cheap thing to do, right? Look at this cock. I mean, imagine you going you've got cameras up where it's as soon as there is a car on the wrong side of the road, instant fucking what do you call it? Instant fine. Oh, you're on the wrong side of the road, white line, wrong. There's cars coming. Oh, instant fine. Yes, 5,000 Rand fine. You're driving into oncoming traffic loaded with people. I mean, this shit looks amazing. I mean, we've got cameras everywhere. What are they doing? Is it just there for show? I mean, you're sorting out the taxi problem. That's one thing. That's one way of sorting that cock out. Okay, what's the next thing we've got? Let's solve world hunger next.
You're not gonna like my solution.
Are we feeding the homeless people to China or something?
No.
Oh. Yeah, that's very dark. I'm sorry, guys. For the German speakers, John Uber alles. Aurora says, if you want to tax the rich and do not understand if you damn it, skipped. Sorry.
Sea cucumber.
Okay, you read it then, please. Big bag.
You want to tax the rich and do not understand if you have less people who pay tax than your country is third world.
There we go. 100% correct.
I'm assuming you meant your country is third world.
Yeah. Your country's
that space threw me off.
Yeah.
Aurora. I can only do so much.
Slippery Pickle says, if I was South Africa's dictator, all civil infraction would be punishable by roadside enema until people are no longer full of cack. And it's, dude, you know how cheap that's going to be. All you need is a couple of those those backpack power washers. and it's just a little power washer. Not you don't even know that that's pressure. You can even you remember those guys that used to have that. It was at the fairs. There was like this dude, and he has this backpack with juice in, and then like he does the pumpy thing, and then he's got a little gun, and he fills your takes a cup up, and he like squirts the thing. That's all you need. That's roadside enema with that thing. Backpack on, and there we go. Like, and people driving past, like, listen, if you drive cock, that's what happens to you. Good Lord. Anyway, that's funny. Oh.
I mean, you know what I would do? I would do what the Americans do with their taxis. Like, their taxis have like got the, what do you call it, the taxi number on it. Like, so it's got a big number on the side. You can, you know, if the
big number on the roof.
Big number on the roof. You make them all under one. So every section of, you know, the district falls under one taxi company. And if that taxi gets picked up by the camera, you fine the company. Company gets fined. And then they can decide, okay, we'll pay the fine, and if you carry on, like you know, you get like a few strikes, and then obviously that driver has to go find a new job. Gets there
we go.
Or
and also you get to fine, but at the same time, if it's because I mean the thing is, you again, like maybe there's something happens, you have to have 2, 3, 4 infractions, right? But then the driver gets suspended, he loses his license. If you're driving into oncoming traffic 3 or 4 times a day, or once every second day, or you're jumping at the red traffic light. I'm sorry, bro. Like, you get your license suspended the 3rd time you do that. The company gets a massive. That's the thing. It's like, you see. Remember, like the New York cabbies, like the yellow taxis, massive on the roof. There's like it gives you the taxi number. It's on the side. It's on the back.
Yeah.
Have you seen where the taxi numbers are on the taxis in South Africa? You literally have to drive into the arse of the taxi. Like, you can see it. It's this tiny little plaque that sits in the back of the taxi, and it gives it a little taxi number. That's what it is. You're going like,
it needs to be big, visual on the side, wrecked. And if you and only these companies are allowed to have taxis.
Yeah, there we go.
That's my theory.
I mean, but like, again, why did we do something like that? Like, you know, if Gordon goes, if it's the city of Cape Town goes with the camera thing, right? You're going to save a lot. Like, you don't have to get more. You can literally eliminate. You can automate this entire fucking thing. You can just automate it. You don't need to hire, you know, another 2,000 traffic cops that pay them a salary each month and blah blah blah. You put up a bunch of fucking cameras, right? It's a once-off cost, and maybe like a couple of IT guys that maintains it. That's all you need, and it just all you basically what you're buying is you're buying a money printer, Gordon. It's a money printer, Gordon. That's all it is. It's just going to be this thing is going, new fine. Oh, 1,000 rand, 1,000 rand, 1,000. Bro, like, I'm trying to help you here, you dumbass.
Scott says, nothing surprises me in South Africa anymore, except when a taxi uses its indicator. Then I know something's seriously wrong.
What is an IT guy? You call them experts. I mean, like, there's so many easy solves for the stuff. I was even thinking, like, the other day, like, sometimes I realize, like, the traffic lights aren't working. Like, how far are we away from getting AI that can just run this thing? Just programming to expedite movement, fix the trains, like little, dude, it drives me insane, man. Honestly, it just drives me up the wall of how terrible this is. And instead of sitting down like I am right now and figuring this stuff out and going, cool, how can we implement this shit? You know what our mayor is doing? You know what fucking mayor is doing? He's out going up the mountain and going, it's fucking we're planting Arbor Day, planting trees. I get the camera crew, and then he's probably sitting there editing. He wants to be a fucking TikTok star, like Instagram. Look, hello, young folks. Yeah. Like, it's insane, man.
You would have noticed, like I find like politics for me is starting to sound like a popularity contest. Like, whoever can get more followers.
Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, I love this comment from Chantal. He goes, "It's Jordan with special spelling. He was always going to be a douchebag." No, that's exactly Philip. He's completely right. He's spending. Oh, I forgot. I need to. If you haven't watched my video, go check it out. Sorry. Go check it out. It's basically I did a video.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I'm not saying anything.
You see,
Not saying anything.
this is what I have to
Sorry.
do.
I'm sorry. I'm
Please.
sorry. I'm gonna order a
Raise
new.
some money.
I'm gonna order a new fucking pumpy thing tomorrow.
Just buy a new chair.
You know what chairs cost, bro?
That's what I'm saying. Let's get you a nice.
Dude, I
proper,
love this chair. I honestly
get you a
love
nice
this chair.
leather
This is a leather chair.
like that. What's that? That Chesterfield.
No.
That all. I want that. Just like a Chesterfield.
yeah.
I sit in the corner.
I don't want a
I
gaming
was
chair
thinking-
though. I can't take the gaming chairs. They're like
okay.
I want like a, like a.
What is that?
proper,
That Chesterfield chair? Like it comes up quite high, and it's got like the weird like.
Oh,
Yeah,
the one that the one that Morpheus sits in.
Yeah.
Right.
I want one of those.
But
Just
I need to be able to swivel.
with my whiskey.
Get the Fallout one. Oh yeah, I remember the one that Whistler shared. That
Yeah.
Fallout share. But again, it's a bit gamey. It's a bit too gamey for me.
Yeah.
No, they're expensive. The gaming chairs are, but I want just like a proper office chair. Like I love this chair. Honestly, I really love it. It's just only fuck up is I had it for like a week, and then you know what? I walked into the room and the cat's there. It's like cat's like sharpening its nails on the top of
shit.
black leather. It's just got fucking holes in everywhere. Little dick bag. Sit on top of a pillow with a
Push the seat.
That's funny.
Matthew goes, pumpy thing. Is that code for something else?
Yeah, that's it's basically a built-in like butt plug.
Yeah, dick pump.
Yeah, my cousin Carl has a great chair. I'll ask him for the link. Oh, sure. Thanks, Chantal. Was there anything else on our agenda for tonight? Oh, no. Oh, listen, I've had this in my notes for almost three what do you call it? Like 3-4 shows.
Okay.
I wanted to show you guys this. Check this cuck out. Like if you're talking Kif conspiracy stuff. Show you this. Apparently this is actual footage from South Africa. Oh God,
Is that a dragon?
Apparently it's a dragon.
The AI is getting crazy, man.
Speaking of, dude, can I share the thing I showed you? But I mean, like, this is the thing now, because apparently there's this whole vibe of like, apparently there's dragons in China or some bullshit, right? But yeah, it's just more AI slop. But this is the reason why.
However, did you hear the one guy comment? And I mean, I know it's AI, but it was such an interesting theory, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you're talking about the white dragon. Have you seen that?
Yeah. Like it's far and it looks like it's bad camera footage and
so
it's
the guy
shaky and there's like
he goes, the reason these things are being allowed to leak now is because of AI. Because people wouldn't believe that it's a real thing. And I was like,
wow, that's
about it,
bro,
and
that's
like
like a
yeah, but like I'm going, what if? Just
but
what if-
that's a great
what if
great
it's
fucking
true?
that dude. I love that. That's like a double decker conspiracy. It's
I
like,
mean, like it's
brilliant,
no, fuck,
brilliant.
It's not real, but like I thought, like
Yeah.
that idea was
No, I love it already. Let's get some of this. I think this is
Someone else said something about a dick bag. Hold on.
what?
Debbie, my dick bag did the same to my new leather office chair.
Oh, your cat. Yeah, they're little shits, eh? And this is like still. I think they were like what is it? Like fucking like I think 2 months old. So this is just when they started running around. And like the one day I come like because this was we kept them because we got the kittens when they were like what 2 weeks old. And kind of kept them in the room, bottle fed them, and then when they started running around, like so, we don't have to go to work. Can't let them run the house, so we kept them in here, put food. Bro, the one day come home and they're just like they're both on the chair, like over here, just climbing up and down the back of my chair, and it's just fucking holes. It's just like little tiny needle holes everywhere.
I just wanted to ask you, how's your leather
tops.
your leather couches in the lounge? Have they?
Yeah.
Have they?
I love my leather couch.
Yeah, but
Bro.
have the cats?
No, it's too thick for them to get. They can't. Well, they also
Why?
because it's real leather. They want material. They want like a rough surface. The only reason they fucked this up is because they were climbing up and down it.
That would be hectic to me,
Skinner go. Yeah. Also, don't ever anything that this account posts on X is just absolute. Like this account loves posting, just like, oh my god, like the most dumbest shit ever. Like constant, like like race baiting. Oh, this is what like I'll post something like this and go, this is what the white men are doing to people in Africa, kind of bullshit. So yeah, just but I did want to show you guys something really, really interesting. Where was it? Just like, and I'm going like every now and again we have this because I mean we're big cinema buffs, myself and Doth Sean. But I've seen some stuff that like where they're going with AI now that it's wow, it's absolutely, it looks, I'm going like, we were talking about the other night when we were talking about what Ben Affleck said, and he goes like, yeah, he doesn't think AI will ever get to the point where you still need people to like do the creative part of it, but like what people are now able to do without Hollywood is insane. Oh, wait, sorry, just on that, I just want to show you this. Apparently, I'm not sure if this is 100% true. Let's see here. This is also quite interesting, just on the Epstein stuff. So apparently this is the original Epstein whistleblower, Dutch supermodel Karen Mulder. She lost her career, was put on medication and into a psych ward for speaking out. Bro, hectic. But yeah, sorry, that's not the one. Let me show you the fucking AI thing I saw. It was just, bro, next level. Oh, here we go. Found it. Sorry. Dude, just check this out. And I'm going like this. 6 months ago, the end of last year, we were screwing around with about August, September, and it was like you're struggling. So the one issue that I found with AI that's super hard to do is to keep the same faces in the second scene. It started figuring out. We were playing around with what was it? I can't remember the AI model that we used, but we were playing around with a few of them. And it started getting a little bit better, update after update after update. But look at this.
Assassins! Assassins!
You there. Go on now. This is the King's chambers. But what are you waiting for?
So you can see a slight variation on the face when it switches scenes, but it's, bro, imagine 2 years from now. Imagine 2 years from now.
What are you? I'm sorry.
And again, like just so check here, just read here. The guy says, "Rip Hollywood." AI was also AI is now 100% photorealistic with the launch of Kling 3.0. In just 2 days, I created the opening sequence of The Way of the Kings by Brandon Sanderson. You have to try this new multi-shot technique. But I mean, honestly, the other night we were having, myself and Doth Sean were having a full in-depth discussion about Star Wars and stuff, and going like, where can we go with, like, if I had to take it over, he had to take it over, what you would do with it, like, and it's amazing. Imagine being able to tell a story. Like, I mean, I would love to see the shit like where Matthew's got an idea, right? Matthew Dixon was the King's Chamber, like where Matthew's got an idea for a story and he can put a little short story together using AI. That would be interesting, because we're starting to live in a world where content creators, like, even though it's AI, I would still watch it depending on how good the story is, right? You know what I mean? So if it's an interesting story, it's like now storytellers have the ability to tell their story without it costing billions and billions of rands, or like of dollars, to make. Because I mean, imagine making that. Like, that would cost, like, there's no way. I mean, you remember those cheap ass like, you know, when you get those movies that are like 3 out of 10, and they're like, oh, but and the CGI is just, oh my god, it's terrible. Imagine what you can do with shit in the future.
Yeah.
Who'll play Mork in the movie sequel?
So it follows in 2 years we are going to make a full feature movie of the Mork Rock Show.
Is this going to be like two dudes talking?
Yeah.
So it's going to be AI, so we don't really need real actors.
Exactly.
Maybe you guys don't know. Maybe you know how you guys will know that, because we could maybe like in a year from now, like you'll be watching the show, and me and Darth Sean are like busy playing games, and you don't even know it's us. But you know how you guys will know it's not us.
I know. Ooh, pick me.
Go for it, Darth Sean.
Mark will be able to read a comment perfectly.
Exactly. Sean will actually be looking at the screen and like engaging and shit. He'd have this face where he's like, oh my god, yeah, I agree with you. Blah, 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 blah.
Engaging.
Oh, good lord. Cock funny. But I mean, you know, like, here's the thing. I just want to like ask you guys, like, what movie would you be able to do if we could launch the full power of AI, right? What movie would you love to redo?
I would focus
like old school
on
movies, 90s, something that was like.
No, I would do Star Wars. I would go back and redo
Old
everything.
Republic?
Yeah, I'd start right
Like
at
we
the
do
beginning.
episode 1?
No.
You would redo that?
Old Republic. I go right back all the way through past Old Republic, New Hope, all of those things. I'd redo everything because I can.
Aurora says you'll have humans. What? Oh, damn it, it skipped. Damn it, where you go? You will have humans. You will have a bunch of humans who cannot think for themselves. There are going to be some of them, but like there's going to be some people that can use it.
You're still going to have
better.
to write the story, right? And that's still creativity. I don't think AI will be able to do that yet. I mean, I can, like, for example, like today, like I needed it to write a marketing description, so I gave it some information, some prompts, and I only used it because I didn't have the time to do it. But I still noticed, like right after, I would go, okay, if I can see an AI wrote this, I need to change this.
Then you rewrite it, but it gives you
paragraph. I put in it the way it
gives you a building block.
Yeah, but I don't think it has the ability for creativity yet. So I think it would still have to rely on me to create. Yeah. It will be able 100%. To take my thoughts and my story and put it on a visual effect.
There'll be things that you can do with it that you couldn't do. It's going to give it's going like, oh well, you know, the car engine just going to make everybody stupid. And it's going like, well,
I just want to also point out though, now that we're having this conversation by AI, where the fuck is Whistler? Nowhere.
Fucking nowhere. I would pick a TV show from the 90s and the 80s that deserves. Oh, I completely agree with you.
True. Yeah.
Totally do it. Because I mean, like, I would like. There's some movies, there's some stories that, like, I remember, like you remember the first Master of the Universe? Good lord, it was cuck. It was so bad. And again, I saw the trailer for the new one. I'm going like, I don't like the direction it's gone. It's the problem I have with Hollywood. And here's, and I did comment. Here's the problem I have with Hollywood. The issue is this, right? It's like you get a bunch of creative people together. They sit down, they put a great story together. Before that story goes out and gets made into a movie, it gets presented to the people who pay the money. That's the problem, right? And that's why, for example, you didn't have that issue with Star Wars episode 4, 5, and 6, right? You didn't have that issue because George Lucas said, fuck you guys, I'm going to fund this myself. He went and he's like, you have no say in this movie. And that's the problem, because me and Darth Sean, say we're the most creative people. We write an entire cool script. We go to some company like Disney and we go, okay, cool, we're going to make this. And they're going to go, okay, cool, we'll fund it. But we want to pick the actors. This is the direction we want it to go, blah, 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 shit like that. And that's the issue. That's where the problem lies. And that stifles creativity, because the people in marketing look at it and go, okay, well, it has to have this. It has to follow this formula. There has to be, we need woman heroes now. That's the thing now. It's got to be like we want to marry Sue because, we want to meet that criteria. Like, there's not enough. Oh, why are your characters all white? It's like, well, because it's a story about how terrible the Ku Klux Klan is. Yeah, can you make some of them black? It's like, wait, no, we can't do that, And that's where we have these issues. Like, this is the shit that we have for Harry Potter right now. Let's do the series over. Okay, can we make a black Snape? No, not really. No, well, we're not going to do it without a black Snape. We need some diversity in there. And it's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? That's what I'm talking about. Like with anything, anything can be used for good, or it can be used to make people dumber.
So Aurora points out, and I agree with her. And I think this is the issue that I have is I think kids today that focus too much on AI are going to be stupider. That's my opinion, because like end of the day, the other day, who was it? Someone who said it? I think it was on the stream. Someone said they asked AI a basic question, and it's like common knowledge. Yeah. And I find I use AI when I don't have the time. Like for me, especially with the marketing description, it was like an industrial commercial type property. So it's a lot of information I have to sit. I had all the information. I just asked AI to put it in a description for me, pump it out, because it's, I don't have the time to sit and type and do this because I've got to follow up with another client. I've got a whole bunch of other stuff to do. So I don't mind. So basically
it made you more productive.
It made me more productive, but I did double check it. But I would ban it from schools, because at the end of the day, I think you need to be able to come up with the you disagree with me. I say
no. Why
are you going?
No. Finish your point, because I just thought of a different point. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Just finish your point.
So I'm going, like, once again, for me, school, like, you got to learn how to write, how to think, capable of critical thinking. You need to learn how to debate. Just because I don't have an argument for, you know what, Mark, I want to ask Grok quickly. Fucking figure out yourself. Come up with a better argument, And I think that's where we're missing the whole point of AI. I think people that have become too lazy to do it. Let me just ask AI to do it for me because I couldn't give a shit. And I think that's where we're going to be lacking. That's my.
Well, I do have a sort of an argument against, like the point that Aurora was kind of making. Is going, AI is going to make people stupid, and I'm just going like, have you seen people today? Have you seen kids today before AI? Have you seen the people that are in college right now? And I'm going like,
but also
they are dumber than bricks.
No,
people that believe
I agree with
communism, woke ideology, like they have gotten really stupid without any AI involved.
Yeah, but the difference is the culture. That's the culture, the woke vibe. That's ideology. That's different from education.
But I think AI would, if you have a proper AI that is basically going to go give you the exact answer, it's going to be the antithesis of stupidity, as opposed to, because I've seen a few videos, and again, like, this is again anecdotal. I'm not saying this is. I've seen a few things where you've got these people sitting in class in colleges where they put this thing on where the AI, they're sitting in class, they're wasting fuckloads of money, ungodly amounts of money on a degree, sitting in a class where this professor, and they put the AI thing on, and they're just like, it summarizes the entire thing into 2 fucking paragraphs, because the entire industry, the entire mechanism of education, the concept of education is built on the concept of making money and getting people into debt and a profit, right? So I think it's kind of going to be an antithesis to that, where you can't push, for example, ideology. You're going to have someone sitting in class and they're going to go home and go like, oh, cool, help me with my homework, Or it's going to be able to, like, I look at, like, you can look at it, the glass half empty, you can look at the glass half full, right? Yeah, like what Whistler says, fight fire with fire, right? You can do the thing where you can, like, imagine being able to sit down where you have an AI specifically to help people with to teach them. You can have that. The thing is, AI has the ability to access every single piece of literature that's ever been written on how to learn properly. Psychology of how people to notice. Okay, cool. It asks you a series of, like, you open it up. Let's use this hypothetical for a second. Here's an AI school. You go in, you sit down. It pops up a bunch of questions. You answer them verbally. You don't have to fucking write down. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can still do writing and shit like that. But it's going to, based on your answers, how fast you act, it can sense the tone of your voice. It's going to figure out a whole bunch of things. It's going to be able to teach you go, oh wait, this kid is dyslexic. Oh, this kid has got ADHD. Oh, he's getting distracted. We need to use pictures. We need to use audio. We need to use video. We need to use things like this. Where, like, this is the problem I had as a kid. I couldn't read good.
I understand that, but once again, for me, I feel like they should be taught, like Aurora said earlier on. I think they should be taught basics before using
100%.
AI, which I totally
100%.
agree with.
No, I completely
their
agree.
go-to instinct is I'll just AI it, and I go, no, fucking go to the library, or pick up a fucking book. It's this thing that opens up and it's got pages, and you've got to read.
No, of course.
That's because that's the problem. I find that AI, they're incapable of come up with their own. What's the word I'm looking for? Interpretation is not really the right word I'm looking for. Like, for example, if I'm reading a book, whatever, it's a philosophy book, hypothetically speaking, you create your own understanding of this particular thing.
Yeah.
It could
you read the book and you go, how did it make you feel?
Exactly. And I find that they're missing because they're too quick to pull out the phone. I mean, I saw a woman the other day. She fucking pulled out her phone it's a meme, and it was funny, and it's something about my boyfriend took my phone, and he thought he caught me out cheating, but he found something much worse. And then it cuts to like the calculator, and it's 11 minus 3. And it's like it's a joke, but that's the extent it's gone to. Like, have you seen those clips where they go to random people? I've seen it on whatever podcast where they go, okay, what's
the name is three countries in the world, and they go Africa, and I'm like, those people are dumb like that already, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going like, maybe AI could help
with
them.
The math, they go, for example, what's 22 plus 88?
Yeah.
95. You go, fucking, how have you survived this long?
What's the capital of America? What's because it's basic stuff that people haven't been taught. I completely agree with you. But I mean, like what Aurora said of here, right? She goes, Mork, have you seen, have you also seen that it has been a government ensuring that the kids are not held to a standard? Just look at our kids have to bridge bridge courses to go to university. I have to do bridge courses to go to university. No, I have. But that's the thing. I look at, for example, like South Africans. Now I'm looking at the glass almost half, like the potential that there is, right? If you have if almost every single, I think Vodacom stats were like something like, I think there's about, not Vodacom, MTN, the telecommunications, I think there's about 2 or 3 phones for every living person in this country. Everybody's got a phone, no matter how poor you are. You've got things like Grok, which is free, right? These things have to give you the ability to learn better. You've got, now you maybe can't read. You can go to the phone and you can go, as a parent, you can use those tools, because the kids, what is the dropout rate for in South Africa for high school? Something like 50% of students don't even pass matric.
And the worst is they dropped. What is the pass right now for matric? They've dropped it down to 30%, if 30%. Not less. No,
AI. People are dumb regardless of AI. I think AI could maybe help us get better at that. You know what I mean?
So, but not for children. I think for
no, of course.
As you get older, I get it. Utilize the tool to benefit, to make work faster. I understand that.
But my argument is,
so I was going to say, because I thought of the same thing that Aurora said. Was AI only works if you know what questions to ask it.
That is also true, 100%.
And
this is the thing. Why don't develop a sort of AI learning, AI learning? Like an app that's dedicated to learning, as opposed to just being an assistant, or instead of Elon Musk going oh cool, here's an extra feature where you can talk to this thing in a sexual manner. Why don't you make a learning vibe out of it, where it goes cool, it can teach you things? Because the issue is this, right? The majority of children in this country already can't read. They can't read. It's not like AI is not going to stop them from reading. They fucking can't read to begin with. That's what I'm saying. That's the argument I'm making. I'm not maybe it's going to hamper people in countries like first world countries, but in this country, maybe we can figure out ways where you can be able to make them learn better. You know what I mean? There are hundreds of AI.
This is a very nice topic for Monday.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah, let's actually get into this on Monday, because this is. Because
I do think I like this discussion. I do think it's worth exploring.
Yeah. Like, what are the possibilities and where can it go? Like, because Buster says the majority of people maybe 10% of what the AI possibilities of what AI can do. I'm sorry, I'm just skipping. I keep seeing K9. I'm so sorry, man.
I was about to comment. Yeah.
I only passed school because of Nordic weakness. I should have been in preschool an extra 10 years. Like, I remember my vibe. Like, I think I went for like, it was a whole entire year where I had to go to like a professional, like, guy, doctorate in fucking learning and like, and like they went like, like, I remember like it was weeks upon weeks and they were like, okay, cool. Well, he's dyslexic. You don't have the ability to read well. Your brain does this thing. I had to do these weird exercises where my mom took like fish line and tied a fucking tennis ball to the roof. And these were exercises I had to do. We had to throw the tennis ball in a circle. I just had to follow it with my eyes because I had to practice. Because how I would read, I'd read and then I scan the entire thing quickly, like the sentence that's up on the screen right now. I only passed. What I'll see the whole thing because your brain is cuck fast, right? I'll see the whole thing, but what happens is I think with my creative side of my brain. So there'll be a word like for Nordic, right? So I've scanned it. And I go, instead of my creative side makes up another word, and that's how I read. And like this dude showed me in real time how I do this shit. I'm like the wife now. Every now and then I will drive past, there's a sign, and I'll just like scan. And I'll go, oh, that says this, and she's like, you dumbass, it doesn't say that. Do you know what I mean? But like there was no. I think I was in matric, and I finally got to matric where So the dude was like, oh, well, listen, I was put on medication, old school, Ritalin. And it was brilliant because I could actually understand, I could hear, I could file stuff better. But I was supposed to do my matric exam paper orally because like all my matric subjects, I was supposed to do orally because I struggled reading, right? And the school just went, well, get fucked, right? Because they were like, this is hocus pocus bullshit. ADD isn't a real thing. And
I mean, I remember as a kid, like, and I think, I'm not sure, maybe someone in the chat could correct me. I know K9 mentioned it early on. I know it's a bit extreme, me saying I could pick up a book and fucking read it. I get that. I mean, obviously, we have the ability to go online and utilize the internet 100%. But I remember as a kid, my favorite thing was I would, after school, I would go to, like, mom's work. I would stay then right across from work, there was the public library. And I was allowed to go and spend pretty much all day there. Obviously, I would pick like your Tintin asterisks and stuff like that. But I remember they had this massive like carpet.
Oh, like there was this like sort of vibe where you like a pit where you could like.
Yeah. And I would go grab like 2-3 books and I would spend like just reading. Obviously, I would read like a retard.
But that culture doesn't exist anymore.
It doesn't exist. Now, it was such a nice experience, like pulling a book out and, there's this dusty smell and. There was in looking for a book, going through the book and perusing. And, I think a lot of kids are never going to experience that. That's the one thing I love is an old bookshop. You come in and you get a cup of coffee, you sit down, you don't have that anymore. And
you don't.
I'd love to create a little like coffee shop with like old school books. Sit down and read a bit.
I mean, dude, I remember like having to go to like every time you'd have to do like a project for school, anything, history, biology, any of the shit.
You'd have to go to the library.
Yeah, exactly. Photocopy a fuckload of stuff, and you got to make sure that you.
I mean, obviously, the internet has made it easier, 100%.
Yeah.
But I think at some point with the new generation, we've completely lost that.
Yeah. I mean, but look at the good side right now. The thing is, I mean, again, like if you look at how most people use AI now, it's kind of like I'm using AI as almost a search function. And it's just where I would have taken 3 hours to do a thing, I can do that in 5 seconds now. I can just go like, I can go to the AI and go like, listen, I'm looking for this specific item, find it for me. Whereas I had to click on a thing, second page, like, why can't I find this? Okay, cool. Phone a company up. Do you guys have this? Like AI just goes, okay, there it is. Oh, I found the specific one you want. Yada, 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 shit like that.
I'm sorry. Is this a thing? Because I feel like I got robbed in school.
As a scribe, a lady that reads and writes for her. Oh my God. Yeah, I was supposed to. That's the thing. I was supposed to have the stuff read. I was supposed to read it to the. I was supposed to. This is how I was supposed to do a trick. They were supposed to ask me the questions. I was supposed to answer it orally, and they were like, "Get fucked. We're not doing that for you." But that's how because Or eventually they said like they'll give me an extra half an hour, and I was going like the dude laughed about it.
Yeah.
I just want to say, because like Scott did mention this, he says what we are missing here, guys, is how many jobs will go with AI. That is true, but think about it like this, Scott. And again, like there could be a whole bunch of jobs that go, but there's going to a whole bunch of jobs that are going to open, right? For example, like if you look at like, and I'm a terrible analogy, kind of terrible. If you think about like back in the day when they had the, everybody used horses. I was like, oh my god! Like there was like an entire industries based on this. There was the guy that made the fucking horse, like the reins. There was the leather maker. There was the guy that made horse seats. There was the people that made the carts, the wheels, the fucking like all that. All those jobs went, but like it tripled in size when the car. Like now you've got engine. You need a mechanic. You need the petrol. The same could be possible for like we're seeing it at the one side of it now. On the other side, you can go like, oh my god. I can now make a film, send it to Netflix, and where only a select few, a tiny amount of people were able to do that. You could now hypothetically we could like as a community, we could start a bunch of people that make AI videos and put like great writers. We can come together and we can team up with guys who understand coding AI for film. We can get together and not have to go through these bastards, and we can just release a whole bunch of great stuff. You know what I mean? That's interesting.
I think it comes back to you gotta see the tool in it.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. Instead of teaching kids, don't just rely on it, but utilize it as a tool to help you to learn. Then I would say, yeah, great, involve it. But I think with children today, it's the how are you gonna make money? I want to be an Instagram star.
They're using it for dumb stuff.
That's the thing. You utilize it for an actual tool. You can use it to better your life. You can use it to actually get more educated. I mean, I've been using Grok as a search engine just because I'm tired of typing in Google, going through every bloody thing. I mean, what I've started using it, I'll do I want to find out information. If I want to find out information on, for example, I did it now recently on a section of land. So I will drop the pin into it and tell me, what can you tell me about this area? It's zoned. This is the zoning. It's agricultural. What can you tell me about the surrounding? And it will draw the information from different places. That would take me at least 4 or 5 days to find this information.
No, of course.
And it will tell you, okay, the average the average sale price of agricultural land in this area is this amount. It will tell you this is the type of soil based off of soil samples taken in the area.
And the thing that you're doing there is it's saving you money, because that would have required you to pay. No, yes, some people now.
I have to pay.
You have
someone,
to phone some guy. You have to pay somebody like
that's the thing.
It's saving you time. Like so I'll use a simple example just to add on to what you said. I remember the whole vibe. Like the house was getting really hot, right? So I was going like, put my head into the roof and going, oh fuck me! Like it doesn't look like there's enough insulation in the roof. Took a photograph of it. I asked Grok. I was like, listen, what? And it goes, oh no, this is the thinnest fucking insulation there is. And I went like, what do I do to improve this? And I could have done another thing where I'd phone somebody who's an expert in roofing, maybe like have a consultant, spend 2, 3, like 500, 600 grand, have them call out, look at it and go, wow, we're going to install this stuff for you. I asked Grok and it went like, okay, cool. It took a fucking aerial photograph of my house. I just put that in. It told me how much I need, what I need, which is the best one. It looked at the rating of which are the best, what the fucking customers, yada, yada, yada. It went that whole thing and told me exactly what to do. And I was going like, I could have done that by myself. Like shit like that. You can do stuff now where you take a photograph of something. Like I had this issue with my old TV and I went like, took a photograph and what is this? I'm looking for a stand for it because I couldn't find one. I was like, oh, it's this one. This is the model number. It's a JVC or it's a Samsung, this and this and this and this. Done. It saves you money. Now, that, like Whistler says, that's the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I'm saying. But I do want to point out, Aurora points out, sorry, I can't find, I'm not going to lean in to go find the fucking comment now, but the struggle is that kids aren't learning critical thinking. And 100%
agree with you.
I totally agree with you. And it's like, I don't have a solution for that. I don't Not
Yeah.
that I need to find a solution. I mean, fuck, I don't really.
I found the comment. I think you guys are blind to kids who have no critical. No, dude. I completely listen. I like the thing is, kids don't have critical thinking already, right? That's the argument I'm making. I'm thinking I know with Grok, or like say you have an unbiased AI, it's going to help you formulate critical arguments. At the same time, stupid people or dumb people or lazy people can just use those critical arguments and not even think for themselves. They'll just go, this person said this thing, answer it for me. I get that. But like, it is a double-edged sword here. You know what I mean? I do get it, but like we already see there's zero critical thinking in like a lot of kids.
I also think it's something that parents should teach their children is question. I mean, I remember got into trouble for when I was in Bloemfontein College. Every time they implemented a rule, I wasn't arguing against it. I just wanted to understand why. Why are you implementing a rule? What is the reason for this? And I eventually got expelled. But the point, it was the case of questioning, why are you implementing this? And it is a double-edged sword, is getting kids to have the ability for critical thinking.
I just want to see. So wait, Whistler says, what did you post, Whistler? You said the KQL query. It's this. You shared this here, the KQL query. And then you shared another thing here, which was this. Haha, my bad. It's a complete glitch in the matrix. Chinese full present or display. It definitely doesn't belong. I'm sorry. I'm missing the context, Whistler. Did I miss a previous comment, or did you say something in chat? Did I miss that? Sorry, dude. Look at the Chinese. Oh, okay.
Like Chantel's comment here. Kids need to play D&D. It will help for imagination, strategy thinking, and critical thinking. My son and his friends really enjoy it. Hubby has run a few games for them. No. I don't want to hear your comment about this. Well, what are you going? Well, I don't know. Shut the fuck up. I agree.
I'm just saying. Anecdotal evidence. I'm just saying. I just want to say one thing. I watched Stranger Things, and all the kids played Dungeons and Dragons, and then the one kid ended up being gay. So I don't know if that's
my life.
I'm kidding. No, I agree with you. It like things like that, games like that teaches you critical thinking. It teaches you how to like interact, how to like all the shit. D&D. The database. I'm so confused with what's going on, guys. Sorry.
Whistler and Aurora having a conversation. I think you got roped into it and you're lost.
Yeah, sorry, I'm fucking lost. Anyway, it is that time. My point I'm trying to make is that some people use AI to write code. Code fails, and they didn't know why. Oh, okay, yes. There we go. Sorry. Now it makes fucking complete sense. Thank you, good sir. Guitar lessons in the Free State. Jesus, bro.
Shit.
Definitely real. It's not. That's not AI.
That's not AI.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that was really fun. We shouldn't have got into too much AI, man. Like,
that's the thing. I wanted to save it for. No, I mean, like, literally, we can have back this whole conversation.
But we can still have like we can
Whistler
continue
Whistler can get some homework.
Yeah. I want to continue this because like I do think there's an entire untapped place to go when it comes to storytelling. Mm. I honestly think so. I think it could be really cool. I just want to quickly just check out the chair that Chantal is going to see.
Okay, while you do that, Matthew says Monopoly is a great strategy.
Yeah, dude, that's about almost what I paid for my chair, Chantal.
Fuck myself.
Yeah, it's about the same price. I got it from at home.
George says he played D&D when he was young, was fantastic. Enjoy role-playing games on PS5 as well. I wouldn't know. I don't have a PlayStation 5.
You got a PlayStation 4. It's literally the fucking same.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not the same. You're not going to convince me of this. I'm just thinking, if you're allowed to, if
Aurora. Okay, let's talk about Henry Cavill.
there we go, Highlander, bitch.
Wait.
Fuck.
Yes.
That's Henry Cavill. That's Henry Cavill right there.
Fuck.
There we go. Dude, I did tell you. Yeah, I saw the pictures, the first pictures for Highlander. It looks absolutely epic. I don't know.
I also saw a set photo of Henry Cavill and Gary Oldman. Was it Gary Oldman?
Oh,
It's Gary
okay.
Oldman.
Yeah, I think so. I think Gary Oldman. No? Yes, yeah, I think.
Is it Gary Oldman?
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
hold on.
No, it's not Gary Oldman. Someone else. Shit, it's not Gary Oldman.
Hold on.
Embarrassing.
Let me see.
Fuck, what's the dude's name? Shit.
You said it the other night. You told us. Chat's probably going to get it before you. Night, everyone.
It's not Gary Oldman.
Peace.
Someone else.
Have a peaceful evening. Tomorrow is Friday. The weekend is here again. Yeah, I know. Almost forgot about tomorrow's Friday. I'm trying to see. No, that's not it. Yo, he looks legit, Kev. Though I can't see any pictures.
It's not Gary Oldman. I'll tell you now who it was. Shit. I'll tell you now. Hold on. It's gonna bug me. Don't end the stream until I say it.
I won't.
I'll be very.
Cheers, CR. Have an awesome evening, guys. Mork, I took my chairs to a upholstery place. They refurbished it, and there's some kind of new skin stocks. Well, the skin is fine. Like, I don't even mind the tiny little cat nails, Philip. The only thing is, I just need all I need is just buy the, the gas cylinder thing that you just replace.
Jeremy Irons. That's who it was. Sorry.
Yes, I think I just saw a photo here. Jeremy Irons.
Him and Cavill was
So
like
who's
behind
he?
the scenes.
Is he
So
Ramirez?
he plays. No. Ramirez, Russell Crowe's Ramirez. I don't know who Jeremy Irons plays. There's no character name for him yet.
I know. Here we go. I completely agree with you, Aurora. I think Highlanders. I did make the mistake of rewatching it because when you have this memory of a movie and how epic it is, and then I went and rewatched it. I was going, oh, okay, this is especially the part when they get to the 80s and it's going, oh fuck me, this is.
But you know what?
It's still good.
The reason I have a little faith in Highlander is because Henry Cavill is known to want to keep to the law, and 100%. That is the only reason I'm quite happy with this.
Yeah, he's going to stick to it, and also the guy that's doing it, it's going to look cool. I think it's the guy that did John Wick 1 and 2.
John Wick, yeah.
John Wick 3 and 4 was like it's this time movie.
Though,
oh look, my fucking jacket is bulletproof, and somehow it can't shoot through my hand.
Yeah, and they can't shoot my face for some odd reason.
He looks like Jordan Peterson.
My arm is faster than a bullet.
Henry Cavill looks like Jordan Peterson or Jeremy Irons. No, Jeremy Irons looks like. Yeah, he looks like. That's actually right. Yeah, good lord. There we go. Jeremy Irons can play Jordan Peterson. Interesting. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening. I hope you guys have a wicked weekend. Do really fun stuff. Hang out with your family. Love your loved ones. Spend time. Do fun things. Go read. Go read something or watch something good. Go watch some good. No, read a book or watch good cinema. Like if maybe you struggle reading like I do. Go watch a good story.
If you do come across something like a good series or good movie, let us know.
I'm sorry, my earphones died.
Oh, of course it did. So you can't hear what I have to say, can you? Because he's a wanker.
Am I talking? 1, 2, 1, 2. You're being a dick.
I am being a dick.
You're being such a dick. Good lord. You're such a prat. Honestly, you're such a prat. Just the audiobooks. There we go.
I couldn't resist.
My favorite audiobook is Harry Potter read by Stephen Fry.
So I've been battling to sleep, and I've been I will put on the audiobook and shove it under my pillow, and it's perfect.
Oh wait, before we go, do you know that you can get like a Wi-Fi pillow that's got a speaker in it?
No.
Or do you actually get this like soft pillow, like soft speaker thing that you slip into your pillow, so that if you're lying on your pillow, only you can hear it? Because the issue I have is I fucked up an entire pair of earphones because I don't want to put the wireless earphones in because
but it also pushes against your ear when you're lying on it.
And also if it's like a while and you wake up and then the fucking earphone stuck under you or stuck in your neck or some shit, or it went up your bum. I don't know how it works, right? And what happens with these is, so I put these in, but I put it the opposite way around, like this. and then I put the thing at the top of my pillow, but then I pull it, and then like this, I've pulled the kind of, I've broken a pair of earphones. So like, I'm going, maybe that's not a bad idea.
I want to see that. That's a nice thing. But so I've been like putting it, like I'll take my phone, I'll put it on speak, and I put it under the pillow.
Yeah. And you can like, just hear it. Yeah.
So nice. Brilliant. And I fall asleep like instantly. Dude. It's been my favorite thing lately.
Mork,
I don't get like far. Like I think I fall asleep within the first 5 minutes. But that's fine.
1, 2. I'm not on mute. Fucking Sean can hear me.
He's joking.
Such a little prat, eh? Such a little prat. Okay, anyway, guys, thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening. And yeah, catch us on Saturday morning, 10 o'clock. I think you're not, are you? Or,
no, I'll be here.
And then on Monday night, we're going to do Monday night, 7 o'clock with Whistler. We're going to have a tech chat. We're going to talk about a whole bunch of Kif stuff. Some AI stuff. Obviously, I think it's a great conversation. We can
maybe we're going to be doing the whiskey thing. Am I right, Whistler?
Oh, yes. Oh, sorry, there's a whiskey surprise coming. There's a whiskey surprise coming for Monday night.
I'm hoping to.
There's a whiskey surprise.
It's going to be a funny chat because I might be inebriated while I do it. But
there we go. And then on Thursday, next week Thursday, we're going to do the State of the Nation address. So we won't actually have to do anything.
We should play bingo for that.
Oh, we should actually do the whiskey thing on that night as well. Just this whole week.
Every time he says apartheid, we take a sip.
Yeah.
God, I'll be drunk within the first 5 minutes.
Every time he blames white people, white and public capital, and any of that shit. Yeah. Guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you guys on Saturday morning or Monday night. Be cool and be fun, and cheers.